Hello friends, so in this video tutorial we will learn about how to do data cleaning in Python with Pandas library. So first of all, what we have to do, we have to import a file in our Jupyter notebook and import our Pandas library. So we need that file here. So what we will do, I will type here the command import pandas as pd. This command will import our pandas library. Then next thing is like we have to, I will put some cells here. Now the next thing is like we have to read our Excel file. To read our Excel file, I will create a data frame df. Then I will go pd.read and I have to give the command which is Excel, and then I have to open this round bracket, and here we have to give the location of our file. So in our case it is basically a project file, so I will just show you where it is. So for that I will just go to my folder which is dataset folder, and in this dataset I have saved this project file which is in an Excel format. So to see the format, we just go there and right click over this and see its properties. So it will show it is our data set with is the name of our file here. Sorry, like if I will click over this file and then I will click to properties, and then I will see like it's an XLS is extension and the name of the file is project. So first I will copy this area, Control C, and then again I will go here and put a comma here, paste it, and then I'll put a slash, and again I will copy the name also of our file, which is this file. Right click and properties, copy this and again go there, paste, and then I will put the extension, and then I will print this file. Then I will run this first of all. So after doing this, I will print first 5 elements, rows of data frame. So after importing file, I have to read first 5 element. To that I will put print, then I will put the name of the data frame which is df, then I will put head and just bracket and close and just run this. So it will print our first 5 rows of our database. So head command is used to print first 5 rows of our data. First of all, we have to import this file and put the extension, and it will read the first 5 elements. Next command is your last 5 rows of the data frame. If you have to read the last 5 rows of our data frame, so what we need to do that for that? For that, what we can do here is like we can again type print, and here I will type the name of the df dot tail, and like I will put 5 here or whatever. If you will not put anything and just print run, so it will print last 5. And if you will put 10 here, suppose like I will put 10 here, so then it will show the 10 elements, last 10 elements of our database. If I will go there and run this, so this will print last 10 elements. Similarly, if I will put 10 here, 20 here, so numbers, according to numbers, it will print the number of data sets. So this is basically for printing the first 5, and first by default it will show first 5 and last 5 elements from the database. Next thing is like what we can do is like we can use some commands. Like first of all is info command, which will give us a concise information about our data. So first command is our info. So what info will do? So info command print concise summary of data frame, including number of not null values and the data type of each column. So what we will do, I can either print df. So to describe, so what we have to do, we have to write here df dot describe and bracket open bracket close and run this. So it will describe according to the statistical like count, mean, standard deviation, minimum 25, 50, 75%, and so all this thing will be done with your describe command. Next is your when you like to get your data frame in ascending or descending order. So for that, what we will do for getting our data frame in ascending and descending order, first of all is we have to uh, make a variable, so a variable where we can use it. So I will create a variable descending. First of all, I will find it through descending order. This is the name of the variable I have created. Now I will use the function df.sort. Then df is the name of our command, data frame, and data values is our command here by. Now I will put by here, but before that what I will do, I will put head, so we will know whatever data is df dot head command to see our database. First of all, data frame. So we have here monthly income, marital status, education, occupation, homeowner, communication. So these are our like headings of columns of our database. So what I will buy, I will select it by monthly income. So I will select this and copy this, and here I will put equal to, and then I will put here by equal to, and then I will paste this monthly income. Next is how you like to see it. Is it ascending or descending? In our case it is descending, so I will put here ascending, and then I will put false, so that ascending should be false. Now I will print this. So print this, I will put print command, and here I will type the name of variable which we have created to show the result. Control Z, Control C, and here I will put it and just run this. So it will show the data in ascending. If we will put true here, then like if I will do another one and put it true here, so I will just copy this, and then I will go here next cell, and this time we will see it in ascending order. So I will put here ascending, and now I will put here true. So then we can see in ascending order, and copy this name here and just run this. So now it starting from lowest to highest, otherwise it is showing from highest to lowest. So this way we can do ascending and descending order of our data. Now next is for finding the missing values from your data frame. So how we can do that? So finding the missing values from your database, we can use another like first of all we will do it for column wise. For column wise, what I will do, I will create a variable miss. I will put a name something like this, any name you like, then equal to, then I will put the name of our database which is df dot columns, then this brackets df square bracket dot is null is the command for that, and then I will put any and bracket open bracket close and run this. So there is some problem here. Miss df dot column df is null any, and now we have to print it because I will not print it. Print this missing columns which have some missing values, and just run this. So it is showing like we have certain missing values here like marital status, gender, monthly, education, occupation. If I will show you the data, I have already deleted some information from that. So if I will open this file dataset, in Excel, I just want to show you, like I have already deleted some data so that we can able to have some null values in our data frame. So now it's taking a few seconds, then your Excel file will be open. Now this is our file, so we have already deleted some data from our files, like here and here and here. So we have already done that. Now, so now we can see this. So I will just close this file now. Okay, and put it down. So in this way we can find out where we have some, in column wise we have missing values. Next is like if you want to see the data value according to row wise, so I will just click over this, add some cells. So I will give some name like miss. Next is our row wise, and then I will give equal to, I will put equal to here. It is slow, a bit slow. System is quite slow now. It is saving. So after saving, it was taking few seconds here. So we have to wait for some seconds. Now it's okay. So then we will put equal to here. Then we will name of our data frame, which is df. Then df dot is null again. Is null is the command. And after this, and then any dot any. So next is finding missing values in rows. So for that, what we need to do, we will create, we will add some cells here. So first of all, I will add data, some variable here like missing rows, and here will use the function like df. Then I will open this. Then I will put df dot is null and this round brackets. Then I put any, and here I will put x is equal to 1 is for your rows. So I will put 1 here, and then I will put print and name of our missing rows like variable here, and then just run this. So it will show all the data which have missing value. It starts from like 3, 5, 6, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and all these have missing values. Now if we want to see it with LOC, log. So log is label based indexing method in Pandas. So we can even log, there is one formula which is log, which is indexing method in Pandas that allow you to select rows and columns in data frame based on their labels. So how we can do that? For that, what I will do, I will put here df like name of the data frame dot loc. Then I will open this. Then I will put name like 8. I will put here 8. Then I'll put 10. Sorry, it's not the comma. So 8, 10, 13, 24, 150, then 233. Now we have to put the labels here. So labels for this is your region. I will put region here first of all. This is basically finding the data with the log command. Then I'll put age. Next is I will put another one, which is your purchase bikes. And then I will run this. So it's not showing any detail here. Maybe some problem here. Purchase bike is there. Okay, I will put occupation also. and then run this. So it is showing some error, region age df log 810. Excuse me, maybe there is some space here. Then I will run this. Now it shows the data. So because of the space it's not showing, now it will show the data according to log. Next is here, like if we have to fill the values inside this data frame, like which we have like we have empty values there, and if we want to put some data inside that, so we can use the fill NA command. So here we will use fill NA command, filled missing values, where we will fill missing values. So how we can do that? I will add some cell here. First of all, we will take the case of, like we have all this, like in education. First of all, I will see. So like here what I will do, I will put like the 255 and 305. We have education but we have no values. I like to put here bachelor. So how we can do that? So for that I will create a column name. First of all, I will do a column name, whatever name you like to put. I will put this columns S. I will put also here name equal to, and here I will put education. I will just copy over this, copy from here and copy this. So to put values in your monthly income, like suppose what we will do, I will just go over this and copy this and paste it here, and instead of education I will put here your monthly income. I will just copy it from here, Control C, and put it here monthly income, and run this. So after this it will show 3 as an output. So we have 3 monthly income where we have to put some values, and this time we will put a mean here. So to put a mean, what I will do, I will create a column name something like where I will put monthly income, and after that I will put column mean again is equal to df is the name of our data frame, and here I will take column name, and then I will give dot mean. Now I will, if I will run and see our monthly range, then we can see that, and just run this, and after this I will just copy this and print it and see. So we still have 3, so we need to fill this also. So to fill this also we will do one more command, df column name equal to df, again same thing, column name dot fill NA, and here we will take column mean. Now if I will run this command, now after running this, if I will run this, so it will show 0. So all our means is filled now. So this way we can put the values where we have some integers or some other values. So that is the way. Next is our group by. So what is group by basically? So in group by we can calculate totals and your according to their like education, we can count number of type of educations we are giving. So group by is basically grouping of all the columns data together, something like this. Like if you will create a example, we will create some variable here like fp2, and before that I will give one more cell here, and here I will give group by and just make it a little bigger so that everything is clear. Okay, so in group by what we will do, okay, so we will create some variable here like fb, and then here I will give df is the name of our data frame, then I will give group by, and after that I will put by equal to, and here something like our month, like we can put something like here like monthly salary or whatever. I will put here monthly salary or either we can like monthly salary, or instead we can put something like your uh, education. I will put education there. So types of education we people have, and then I will again open this, and again I will give education a dot count. So it will basically count the number of education, types of education like people will have. Print fp. Now you will see the answer, so you will understand it better. So what it is doing, so it will give like in education, like the column which is have education have bachelor degrees 3 level 11, so it count all of them. It count because in this case we can only count because we have here some alphabets here, so some string is there, so it will only count, string will only be count here, so integer, and it will count data type is integer there, but they will have like 311, graduates are 172, 184, partial college, partial high school, so all these things it will count. Next is like if I want to copy this and paste it here and give it name fb2, fb1, something like that, and instead of that I will say marital status. Marital status is not there, here it is. I will just copy this marital status and put it here now, and here also, so it will show us like how many people are married and how many people are unmarried. So it will male, married and singles, so it will show that. So this way we are getting the information in the right way, and we can even do other things with that also. Counting is okay, and even it can sum it, and all things that can be done with that. So next is group by with the sum. So what we will do, we will go here and create one variable. I will give a group df name, then I will put here df dot group by is the formula, and then here I will give like education. First of all we will take education. Here we and the earlier we are counting, here we are basically doing sum of that, dot sum, then I will just put run. So it's not working, we have to check where is the problem. df dot group by education dot sum, then let's one more thing, we have to print it also because we haven't printed, that's why it's not showing the answer. Group df, like the variable, we will print this and run this, so it will give sum of our IDs whatever and then it will give a monthly income sum, children sum, and car sum, so all these things will be given. Like if you want the maximum also, like if you will take instead of that maximum, so it will give us maximum, like which which salary is the maximum for bachelors, and what is the children, how many maximum children people have. And if you want the average also, it will give average also, like mean if I will put here, and then run it. So according to your education, it will give whatever is the mean of monthly income children's, like what is the average children people have, like what number of cars according to education. Similarly, we can take to for other criterias also, like here we have take education. Beside that, we can take against gender also. If you want to compare it gender wise, we can do this also. So if I will put gender here, this one, last one, I will put a gender here, and then I will run it. So according to gender, whatever is the monthly income, average monthly income, children do have, cars do they have, what is the average age, so all these things can be done. We can even find out maximum and minimum also. If we will put minimum, it will give us the minimum salary, number of children, education, so whatever is there. So according to that, male, female, they will tell you all the information there. So next is how to create a pivot table. So to create a pivot table, first of all, I will show you our data. So this is our data, like ID, marital status, gender, monthly income, salary. So we will use here marital status and gender for our monthly income. So what we will do, we will do our like average salary according to their gender and marital status as an index. So what we will do, first of all, I will add some cell here, and here I will create pivot table as a name. Then I will put pd dot pivot underscore table is the command. Then df is the data frame dot comma. Then I will put value and equal to, here I will take sales. So first of all is your monthly salary. Value should be a monthly income. Then we will index. So what we will index here, we will index our what you call that is our marital status. So I will copy this and put it here. Then I will take the column name, and the column name should be our comma, columns should be our this much, gender here, and after that we will put the formula here, which is agg function agg function, and then I will just add it equal to your mean, and then I will close this bracket, and then I will print this pivot table here. And just run this, so it will show some error here. Pivot table pd df, and after df we will put comma here, then we will put values is here, assign function call. So we have put here comma, which is not required, this should be open here, then I will put it, then I will run it. Got unexpected keyword column, so we have to put the spelling here, COLUMNS, Now I will run this. So it will show us gender wise what is our average mean, like mean or average salary, like female wise and male wise, and marital status. So index we will take marital status, and in column we will take our gender. So according to genders it will show our monthly salaries. So this way we can use a pivot table in our Jupyter notebook or Pandas. Hello, so next is like how we will convert our data frame all headings to uppercase. Like we have ID, marital status, gender, monthly income, children education, and we want to convert them into an uppercase. To do that, what we will do, we will create a df command, df which is our data frame dot df dot rename. Then I will put columns because we want to rename our columns, equal to str dot upper is the command for that. So df equal to, then we have to put equal to here. So df equal to df dot rename. So we will rename all the column strings into uppercase. Then I will run this. So it will convert all our data frame columns into uppercase. Now if I will print df dot head and just run this, so now you will see all our data frame will have like uppercase items. So we have converted them into an uppercase. Next is like if we want to convert all these occupations rows data into uppercase, how we can do that? For that, what we will do, we will go to this name data frame. I will put df, and here I will put the name of the column which is our occupations. I will copy this and print it here, and then equal to, and I will just copy this again and put it here, dot str, then I will put str dot upper, bracket open, bracket close, and run this. So it shows str should be there, and then I will run this. So now if I will put df dot head and just run this, so what it will do, it will convert all our occupations into our what you call that, in uppercase.